Hello, everybody, and welcome. Wait, what's our intro?
Whatever you want it to be.
Welcome back to Wafer, this podcast. I'm Mele.
And I'm Nicole. We went back to the clapping already. Hey guys, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a second.
We had 3 episodes come out in between the last time we've sat down and done this.
Not filmed. Recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Professional.
Because we did 3 in a row. We probably won't do that many in a row again because it's just so...
It takes a bit of time, which is fine. But then, I mean...
Because by the time now, it's like so much time has passed since we recorded those.
Yeah, and finding topics and everything, I feel like, not that those were rushed, but...
A little.
We thought we were optimizing our time, and I fear we were not, because now we're kind of out of it, but we're so in. And we have microphones.
Yay!
Yay!
Also, the thing about the microphones that I just realized today,
we both realized.
We technically could have had better quality for those last 3 episodes.
Turns out we didn't need the adapter. But hey.
We're just girls, doing our thing, figuring it out.
Neither of us we were like, yes, we need the adapter, no microphones, and, turns out the microphones just plug right into the laptop. So...
It's fine, we're getting there. We'll remember next time because
we're learning.
This happened
write
now.
It down so we don't forget.
Yeah.
We
remember now.
We remember.
We know now.
No
we're gonna be so good.
No adapter. We just... Hey.
We're just living life.
It's only episode 8.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried to laugh away from the mic because I've had a really bad habit of not doing that.
Yeah. So if I start laughing and it goes really quiet, it's because I'm protecting you.
We're trying because
our best.
We sat down today, before this episode, and we're like, okay, these are some things that I need to, fix. So hopefully we're gonna improve the quality of our episodes a little bit more, and you guys will love these new ones.
We're getting real professional, and it's gonna be real good.
Real professional. We just ate our Minecraft fruit snacks. We're having a great time.
It's awesome. Got little cookies. Got our wowders. Just like the real pros.
Exactly.
Hey.
We're literally Tana and Brooke. It's actually
us.
Actually insane.
It's crazy.
Also, the quality on those videos, obviously bad because of the mics, but another issue that I had is while editing, I couldn't tell just how quiet it is, and I'll go back and I'll try to, edit it so at least it'll be a bit louder, because I do apologize for those last videos, but the quality will also improve because I got new AirPods, and that was another thing that I literally could not tell how loud anything was because my AirPods were so bad. My AirPod. Because...
Oh no.
What originally happened with my AirPods is I got them in, December 2022, and at some point...
I just hiccuped right into the microphone, sorry.
ASMR. But... At some point, I don't think it was even, that long into me having the AirPods, but I dropped my left one into running water.
Oh, cute.
And...
I love when that happens.
Yeah, and so it's since then been so, the audio was always, muffled and, shitty and, not as loud as the other one. But I also did the same thing to my right AirPod not that long afterwards, but that one was always fine, quality-wise.
I'm pretty sure I've ran my AirPods through the washing machine.
Oh.
But, okay, to be fair, my AirPods... Let me grab them. 1 second. I have the original AirPods from, the first generation. I got them for free because somebody gave them to me. No clout for them. Shout out for the AirPods, though. Hate your guts. Just kidding. I don't like you, though. And I'll admit it. So, they're so old, and I only had one for a long time, and I finally got the other one replaced. So I paid $80 total, and they have lasted me forever. They probably are horrible compared to, a new one, new versions of them. But I don't need to know that. I love my
If
AirPods.
it works fine, then it's like there's no reason.
It's so fine.
And also...
And they were free.
There you go.
Shout out to that guy.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I don't think he's listening, but I don't like you. So.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm, like, gonna censor what I just said.
Purr.
But, yeah, but anyways, so what I was saying, though, is that my right AirPod was a good one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that for the longest time, and that was fine. At least I have one good AirPod.
Yeah.
But then, like, I think in, like, December or January, I might have dropped her down the toilet. So...
No!
Dude, it was devastating. This is such the first world problem ever. But,
I'd be so upset, though.
I was so upset. I just stared at it for, like, a good 5 minutes, just waiting, because I was like, do I flush it? Do I take it out? What do I do?
I would have taken it out.
And then I was like, okay, I'll take it out and throw it away. So I get, like, a glove, and I take it out, and then I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. So I, like, I put it in rice. The audio, I think, it worked fine, because I tried to sanitize it, whatever. I knew that was going to mess it up more, but I didn't care, because that's gross.
Yeah.
But, I think the audio was, like, fine, but then it, like, either cut out, and then it, like, or just, like, wouldn't charge. I don't remember what the deal was. Just wasn't working anymore. And then I was just so, I couldn't bring myself to throw it away. I left it on the floor next to my desk for, like, a good week or two, because I just could not bring myself to do it.
Funny. Aww.
I was so upset. And then I finally threw it away. But it sucks because it was the good AirPod. That was my right AirPod.
And now you got...
Then I only had one AirPod, and it was the one that, like, has such shitty volume. Just a second.
I fuck with the cucumbers heavily. I eat this a lot. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, we had to pause for a second because Mele had to yell at her mom.
I just dinner was ready.
And it was.
It was. We ate.
It was very scrumptious. Thank you, Mele's mom.
Thank you, Mom. Shout out my mom.
Anyways, basically, AirPods, boo! But I just got new AirPods a couple days ago, so I'm really happy.
Woo!
And now I can hear, when I'm editing, so our episodes are gonna get better.
So the quality is about to be booming, guys.
Exactly. Maybe not booming. We still have our $12 mics, and Mele's is still significantly worse, but...
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, that.
Started from the bottom. Now, we're still there.
But, like, slightly higher.
And we have dreams and aspirations.
And now we're hitting some of our goals.
We're hitting goals. We should make a vision board for this.
Absolutely.
The podcast vision board. I've been on a vision board kick, guys. So.
Tell us.
My god, what? What? You want me to talk about this?
What? Really?
I hate that. Anyway, so. Being in your 20s is rough, man. It's especially when, like, hey, still can't drive. Oh, still don't have a job. Oh, I'm a full-time content creator.
And it's just this content.
I'm kidding. No, but I was real serious about making a vision board. And I think everyone should make vision boards. It's so fun. B, it's so cute. If you look right behind you, you can see my vision board.
Okay, cute.
Isn't she adorable? So, the pictures probably mean nothing to anybody else, but they mean something to me, and that's all that matters. Also, people who get weird with vision boards and are like, hey, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't put words on your vision board, that's stupid.
What?
People are like, don't put words on your vision board, because the way vision boards work is, like, you look at it every day, so the, like, neurological pathways in your brain convince itself that that's your life. And so it makes you more willing to work towards it, because your brain thinks you already have it.
Right, because you're just, like, gaslighting yourself into having that life.
And so people are like, you have to put pictures from your point of view, you can't put pictures of other people, and you can't put words on your vision board. Which is stupid, because everyone's brain works differently.
That's
and also
just dumb.
mine looks really cute, so...
And it does.
Thank you.
And it helped you get your permit.
It did. I have a permit now.
Yay!
Woo! Evolving. You guys are, like, you're not watching us, but you're listening to us grow.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I know. I've been driving. I've had my license for, I don't know, a couple months now. It's so nice. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just on the road and I'm like, why haven't I done this sooner? Like, it's actually so easy.
No,
and
that's how it felt when I got the permit. I was like, and why did it take me so long to do that?
That's how I felt when I signed up for classes for last semester.
It's insane. It's so, like, I have a quote on my mirror because I'm a big quote girly. I love quotes. I think quotes are fun. It's on, like, my little makeup one. You can't see it because it's closed. But it's, like, what was it? Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I know it's up there somewhere. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you because I can't remember it. Give me 1 second. Oh. I have to remember it now. Oh, that was my tablet. Or my Kindle. I know it's in here too.
Maylee's getting her ass beat.
I just dropped my Kindle. Okay. Opening the planner. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Remember when you wanted what you currently have. Like, that's so cute, so simple, so easy. And then my month before, I do quotes every month in my planner, so each month I have a quote. The one before was you want it so bad because future you already has it. Which I love.
Okay.
I'm also crazy and delusional. So I can convince myself that that's literally my life.
That it's gonna go your way.
Yeah, because it
will.
It always does, actually. It's crazy how that works. Anyway, I think everyone should make vision boards. My foot hurts so bad from my Kindle hitting it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I've been, like, able to, like, manifest things to be true recently, or, like,
it's
not even manifesting, but, like, just, like, I'm, like, I have a plan, and then it works. And I'm, like, okay.
It's beautiful, it's perfect. Another thing, if you can't make a vision board like a real one, hey, use Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was on Pinterest, and then I printed out a bunch of free photos using free prints, whom I wish was sponsoring this video. Just kidding. No.
We're not kidding. I love free prints.
I love free prints. I got 85 free pictures per.
Excuse me.
85 free pictures. I paid shipping. That was it. Anyway, make a vision board. That's my spiel.
Oh my gosh, I one time was, like, hanging out with this girl that I worked with. Me and my coworker went to her house, and she was so weird on so many fronts. First of all, she was just a weird ass person. But I burped at one point, and she was like, "Oh, like, I can't." She made it such a big thing. She was like, "I can't, like, I'm gonna throw up." Like, she was so dramatic over a burp. I've never heard someone be that dramatic over a burp.
That's crazy.
I know, I was like, girl, shut your bitch ass up.
That's insane. I have 2 older brothers, so
yeah,
it's a normal factor in my life, I fear.
See, I would say that it's because I have 2 brothers, but really, I am the burper of the household, so I don't...
And I love that for you. That's so funny. Iconic. No, get over it, actually. It won't kill you, I fear.
She was just being a dumb bitch. No, she actually was fucking insane, and she's so weird. But, yeah. Anyway!
Oh, God.
Maylee's got her hiccups.
I have hiccups. Because I ate food. I consumed food, and now I must hiccup.
It sounds horrible.
It is.
You're like one of those always hiccuping people, and I just cannot.
No, because sometimes I think about, like, what, like, other people, like, how they would think of me, and the main factors of my personality having to be that she hiccups all the time, and she pees a lot. That upsets me so deeply to my core.
You're like a hamster or something.
I can't stand it. And I do both of those things so often.
You do.
It's insane. It hurts.
I remember I noticed during, like, the first episode that we did, you went to the bathroom at least, like, 5 or 6 times. And I was just so in shock.
I don't even know why. I can't, like, I never drank water because I was a horrible person. I never drank water, but I drink water now. And when I would first start drinking water, I would just pee all the time because I wasn't used to it. But now, I'm used to it. My body is not. I just literally pee every 5 seconds because I have to. And the hiccuping thing is just because I consume too much air, apparently. Oh. And my body just needs to release it. Which I guess is fine, but also so embarrassing because I hiccup loud. And when I'm in public, if I'm ever in public with anyone I hiccup, I will say it every time I do it. I'll be like, sorry, I have the hiccups.
That's what I do too.
I don't want them to think I'm making weird sounds. I'm not just doing that.
Although I'm pretty sure most people just know, but I get embarrassed too if I've had hiccups at work, and then I just wanted to kill myself this one time because I hiccuped and there was just a customer there just staring at me. I was like,
sorry. No, I'll just announce it to whoever is near. I won't even, if you're walking past me and I hiccup, I'll be like, sorry, I hiccuped. It's
and it's nobody cares that much except for ourselves.
It's insane. Ugh. Especially because it's every hour I'll hiccup twice. It's gone. And then if I'm full, I hiccup.
See, the thing I pointed out because I'm like, that sounds horrible and crazy to me because I hate the feeling of hiccuping.
It's
and
bad.
It just, I think I've started crying at sometimes just because I can't stop hiccuping because it hurts.
It does get to a point where I'll have hiccups for it was last week. I had the hiccups from 7 o'clock at night to 11, and it was just nonstop, and it hurt so bad. And that was where I was, because usually it's just a few, 2 or 1, or usually it's 1, sometimes it's 2, and then it's gone for a few hours.
Yeah.
Is this interesting content?
Yes, and that sounds horrible.
It's really bad. And then that's how if I'm ever lying about being full, you'll know, because when I'm full, I will hiccup. It's ugh.
Well, hiccuping, because it's like a muscle spasm or something like that, or a spasm with something.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I really hate the feeling of it. Just
it's the worst.
I can't do it. It's terrible. It makes me want to die every time, and it feels like if you're having a tic, if you've ever had tics, but worse, because I feel like when I get tics, it doesn't make sense. If someone hears me say this, you might think that I'm just making it up or lying. Then that's not a tic, because that's what I actually originally thought, because I can kind of control it. I can kind of I can stop if I want to, kind of, but if I do, then it makes it just worse, and then I have to do it profusely for way more.
No, yeah, I get that.
But I've also had a lot of tics recently. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing this entire time, just this thing with my neck, and I have been doing it for a week or two, and it's really annoying. Noticed. It was on this side last week, and now it's on this side. And it was worse because it moved my face, but right now it's not that bad. But
isn't it interesting that our bodies just do things without us allowing? And we just do it, and we're like, okay, well, I have to do that now. Sorry,
I really hate it.
I have to do this.
No, because I actually, sometimes if I get, because a lot of the times I don't, really have tics or anything, but I'll just have periods of time. But this has been going on for, a couple of weeks, which is longer than normal for me. Usually it's, a day or two.
Interesting.
And I also sometimes get this one where it's, I'm, doing this weird swallowing thing, repeatedly with my throat. And it'll give me a sore throat, because I'll be doing it all day, and then I'll just have, a really bad sore throat, but it's, I can't stop.
Ooh, that sounds awful.
And this is, similar, but it's, kind of on the outside, so it's, at least that's fine. But it's really annoying.
Weird.
Because I'll just be doing it, repeatedly, all day long. And it's so fun!
I can't think of anything I got going on right now. No. I also don't pay that much attention to it, so I'm also just... I live in blissful ignorance of my own being.
Yeah. I also don't know what it's... I think, because you can get, anxiety tics or whatever,
stress.
But yeah.
Stress also can bring it on.
Yeah. So I don't... that's fun.
Hey.
I have had, a really busy last couple weeks, so maybe that's it.
I could probably, yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing something, almost every day for the past couple of weeks, and then yesterday was, my first day where I just, really just did nothing. I was just lazed around in bed all day long.
I love when you have, a busy, week, or, even couple of days, and you get one free moment, you're like, ah. It's so beautiful, it's so perfect, I love it. have a love-hate relationship with, like, doing stuff every day. Because when I'm not doing stuff, I'm like, I hate this. I need to be doing something. Mm-hmm. Then I'm like, oh, I have something going on every day this week.
I love it. I wish my body could do it always, you know? Because I love it. For the last 2 weeks, I'm like, I went to 2 shows last week, and then the same thing the week before. And then, you know, I went to, like, a party the week before last, and, you know, there's just, like, I've been, like, hanging out with friends a lot. Like, I've been doing a lot of stuff. But,
it's the summer. We're busy for the summer.
Mm-hmm. It's a brat summer.
Brat summer.
Yes. We're so annoying.
It's so funny. No. Yeah. I have to hiccup again. Ugh. They're like mixing with burps. It's the worst.
Oh, that's actually terrible.
It is pretty bad. Speaking of going to shows.
Yes.
You went and saw Melanie Martinez?
I did do that. This was, I don't even remember, like 3 or so weeks ago. I have such a bad, like, memory, and also, like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, sorry.
She just tried to, like, eat her mic.
And then I laughed directly into it.
But, I have such a bad memory, and, like, I cannot recall when things happened, but it happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It did happen, though.
So, yeah, I saw Melanie Martinez. I waited till day of to get my ticket so that, like, it could be cheaper, because, you know, they were charging way too much.
Was it significantly cheaper?
It was quite a bit cheaper, yeah, but I think I paid, like, I can't remember, like $180.
How much were the tickets originally?
Originally, less than that, but I didn't get, like, pre-sale, so then...
Because there's a few concerts I want to go to, but I'm, like, gonna buy the tickets day of, I think. But I'm like, is it worth?
You just have to... It's really annoying because you have to, like, really keep stalking it and just, like, make sure to know when to make your move, and that's hard because I did miss out on a really good opportunity for a ticket because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go by myself. And then that opportunity passed, and then I got stuck with a different ticket that cost a bit more and was also not as good of a seat. But it was still super fun. I really enjoyed it, and I can only go to concerts by myself if it's, like, an artist like that where I, like, really, like, know their music.
Yeah, you know them.
Because I tried to do it once before, and I did not have a good time, and it's because, I did have friends that went, but they were in a different section, and so it was like we all went together, but I was, like, in a different section by myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't know the artist that well, so it was like...
I can just, like, standing to some songs, like, yeah.
Yeah, it was like they were all having fun back there, I knew, and then it was bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But you know, we move. And I've learned, so it's okay.
No, I should have seen if I have no money. I couldn't have gotten tickets, but it would have been so fun. Mm-hmm. However, at the end of this month, my mother bought tickets to Niall Horan, and so I get to go see Niall, which is really exciting. Like, I don't know, 12-year-old me is just so happy to see another member of One Direction. That's all I need in life. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make a little shirt, and my father is outside. He scared the crap out of me. And the day before that concert, I have my Botox appointment.
Yay!
Yeah.
Purr!
Botox. I'm just getting a lip flip. I am 20. I don't have Botox anymore. Currently, it's gone. That's why I'm getting it redone.
Yes!
Living the life, really. Botox in a concert.
See, the thing is, I was literally thinking about this earlier about, like, what I would get done if I was, like, rich. I don't think I would really get anything done except probably my lips.
I have wanted... You can say whatever you want, because it sounds sad in theory, but it's not. It's not sad. I've wanted my lips done since I was, like, 12.
Yeah.
It's nobody else's opinion. Nobody's ever made fun of me because I have small lips. It's just a personal opinion, and I just think I would look better if I had bigger lips. And so I just got, last time I did Botox, or the lip flip, it was just 3 injections, 1 on each side and 1 on the top. And I loved it. You can't tell that you have it, like, nobody knew.
Yeah, no.
And it just made my confidence so much better. Which, I'm not even, like, that insecure about my lips. I also overline the shit out of my lips anyway, so who cares? But I'm so excited. And it was only... This also sounds like a red flag. It was only $5.
When I saw that, when you posted that, I was like, why did Mele get $5 lip flip? I was actually concerned for you.
It is concerning. To be fair, I think it's $30 or 30. Yeah, it's $30, and I had a $25 off coupon because it's an app, and when you sign up for her app, or like not her app, but the app that she like uses like with business, it gives you a random coupon. I happened to get the one that was $25 off any like Botox.
See, the thing is, I kept forgetting to ask you. I just remember I saw it when I was with my ex, and we were both like confused. We were like, what the fuck? Why is it $5? We were actually a little bit concerned. We were like, why is it $5?
I had so many, like, I put it on my spam account. I had so many DMs of, like, my friends being like, girl, what did you do?
I was like, good for her, but, like, why $5? Yeah. I'm scared.
No, it was just a coupon. I trust this woman with my everything. I love her. She's a very kind woman. I'd recommend her to so many people. She knows what she's doing. She's a professional. It just, I happened to get the coupon.
Perfect day.
Literally. So, yeah. I don't know.
And nothing went wrong, so it's fine.
No, nothing went wrong. I loved it. It lasted 3-4 months? No.
It hasn't been that long, I don't think.
No, it was a lot shorter time.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 3, it's probably like 2.5 months, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. My body metabolized it really fast. Which it does, everyone's different, but yeah, for $30 and a handful of confidence, go get your lips done, girls. Because I went in for injections, not to get them, but to talk to her about it, and she was like, that's gonna be $400.
Oh!
And then she was like, or I can give you this $30 lip flip. And I was like, I will take that. So... And I probably won't get my lips done until I'm, like, in my 30s now, which is awesome, because I've wanted it for a long time.
Well, lip flips are all the rage right now. I know Tana Monjo's been talking about how she's been loving her lip flips instead of the filler.
Everyone loves Okay, I say everyone loves a lip flip, but when you go on TikTok and you search lip flip, it's a bunch of girls being like, I can't move my top lip! That is because it is Botox, and it is freezing your muscles. And I had 3 injections, or 3 spots. I could move my lip relatively fine.
Okay.
There are photos of me doing, like, a kissy face, a pout, and it's definitely not a pout. The top lip is a little flat. But I thought it was fine. It didn't bother me. The worst part of it is I couldn't, like, pop my P's, which really upset me, because I love popping my P's. I walk around my house doing that. Popping my P's is disgusting. Sorry.
That sounds really bad.
Anyway, but yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. If you go in not knowing that's gonna happen, I could understand how that's, like, scary.
Yeah.
Like, a week in, because it takes some time to develop, and you're like, I can't move my top lip. But I knew that was gonna happen, so going into it, you have to know what you're doing. It's Botox. It's gonna freeze the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, just know where you're going, because it's scary. Botox is scary. It's like botulism, which is that, like, food poison. It's like the disease thingy in food. I don't know what word I'm looking for.
No idea.
That, like, shuts down your whole body. It can kill you. But that's what's in Botox. But it's okay. I don't care.
When a member of my family got Botox, I just can't say because she's gonna get so pissed off if she finds out, but she got Botox for the first time, and then she got so fucking sick from it, but she didn't tell me. Like, she didn't tell me that she had gotten Botox earlier in the day. She was just texting me when I was out with my friends and was like, can you please come home? I don't feel good. Like, I feel so sick, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, are you high? And she's like, come home right now. And then...
No answer.
And, yeah, and then, so I was, like, worried. So I had someone bring me home. And I came home. And she was high, and it was very obvious, and I was like, okay, girly, like, what's the issue? And I was like, you're just high, you're fine. And then she's like, no, I got Botox, and it made me, I feel so sick, like, I don't feel good, I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, she literally was so sick from it. But also, I don't think you're supposed to be consuming cannabis when you just got your Botox, is what I assume.
I'm not sure about that one.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. And that's what I told her. I was like, why did you take 2 gummies then?
Ooh.
Like, why would you do that?
Damn, that's...
bad idea. And
yeah,
also...
I cannot imagine.
Because, yeah, your body can have a bad, like, reaction to the Botox, but I can't imagine that made it any better.
Yeah. You're injecting foreign things into your body. You shouldn't really do that. That's what I'm saying. Go to someone who knows what they're doing, please.
Yeah. Well, also, that is, like,
research.
Normal, too, though. You can just have, like, a reaction
some
from
people
it,
just react... No, I was so scared that I would have, like, a bad reaction to it. Luckily, I was good. I also, again, 3 injection spots. It was, like, nothing. Normally, she does 7. So, I got 3 out of 7.
Okay.
So, I had a really light... And I'm probably gonna get more this time. I don't know. I just want my sides...
Feeling a little spunky.
I want the sides lifted a little more, because I felt like my sides were still curling under. Anyway, yeah, please do your research. Know your body. And if you get sick, I don't know, don't do it again.
No, literally.
And don't consume cannabis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
know the science behind that, but
it's
sounds
probably
wrong.
really wrong. And also, she was trying to have me give her, like, medicine, or, like, you know, like, she had a bad headache, she wanted, like, ibuprofen. I was like, I don't want to be giving you...
That was like squeals.
I know, that one sounded crazy. But I was like...
Hide it. It didn't work.
But yeah, I was just telling her, I was like, I don't really want to be giving you anything right now. That's kind of, like, not correct.
Yeah, no. I think that's completely fair.
Oh my god, Ryder screaming in the background.
I know. It's my mom screaming at Ryder. Not screaming at Ryder. Or child, baby. You can know her name. My mother not screaming at the Ryder. That sounds like with malice in her heart. It was a fun, playful... Like how you talk to a child. That sounds like okay. Cut.
Yeah, that... I have no idea what you just... I mean, I do know what you just said, but it just sounded bad. But
yeah, I was trying to make it better, but I made it worse, I fear.
It's okay. We move.
Yeah, anyway, getting Botox and I'm going to see Niall Horan.
Yay!
Yay! Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. So, I have this story from my childhood, but I can't remember if it actually happened or not, so, like, you know, whatever. But, basically, when I was... probably about... I was in, like, 2nd grade. Mm-hmm. I don't know how old that is, but 2nd grade age. Like, 8 or 9, I don't know.
I have no clue, man.
But anyways, we used to live at this apartment complex, and it had, like, a really nice big pool. And I was by the pool. I think I was running by the pool, you know. You're not supposed to do that, guys. Don't do that. Basically... I slipped and fell into the deep end, and I remember, like, seeing, like, the bottom of the pool and, like, shitting myself, and, like, feeling like I was about to drown, because also I did not know how to swim. Still can't swim well, but I can, like, maybe not drown if need be. Yeah. But,
in dire situations.
But I remember my mom, like, either reaching in or, like, yeah, she, like, reached in and, like, grabbed me out and pulled me out, and then I, like, was sitting in a chair by the side of the pool in, like, a towel, like, I think probably crying, but I was shitting myself because I literally...
a child who almost just drowned.
Yeah, I almost just drowned. However, I remember telling my mom about it, like, couple years later, probably a few years later, and she's like, that never happened, like, you never almost drowned, what are you talking about, this never happened. And I was
insanity.
I was like, I remember this so well, though, like, I remember everything.
I remember it all.
And I've told this story many times because I remember it so well, like, I did almost drown and you had to pull me out. And she's like, no, that didn't happen.
No. I think I'm so sorry.
So my mother does tend to gaslight quite a bit, so I think that could just be it, but also that made me think that like, what if it didn't happen? If I, like,
I
just
can't...
had a dream?
It seems... The way you described it is so vivid, though.
I know, but I do also have, like, vivid dreams, but I don't...
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it's because it's so long ago, I can't distinguish whether...
It's also specific.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember telling this story when I was younger, too. And then my mom was like, that's not true, that never happened. And I was like, yes, it did. But she also has changed details of stories in the past, and I know that she also has a bad memory, so it's just whatever. It's
interesting.
My word against hers, I guess. But
I would say.
I think it did happen. I am, like, almost completely sure that it did happen. However, it really got me thinking, because sometimes I'll, like, think back to something that happened when I was younger, and I'm like, did that actually, like, is that a memory, or is that a dream that I had when I was younger?
No, I have the worst memory ever. I have a diagnosed memory problem. I have issues with my recall. That's why I was really bad at school. But I have the worst memory ever. I am so bad at, like, recalling events. Which, when I was diagnosed with that, I was like, that's fine, I don't need recall. Hey, that's remembering. That's literally just remembering. That's thinking back. And I also have the most vivid dreams ever. And those, like, combine together, and I'm like, I don't know if that was real, if that happened, or if I literally made that up, dreamed it, or just, it happened. Because I make things up in my head a lot, and then I'm like, that happened.
See, it even happens now where I'm like, sometimes I get confused. I'm like, did this happen or did I just dream it? Because I do also have very vivid dreams and stuff like that. And we need to make an episode talking about just our dreams, because
it would be so fun. I have like a notes app of my dreams. So
I try to write them down as much as possible.
I'll have to whip out the diary for this one.
But I also, like, sometimes have, like, trouble distinguishing between something that really happened or something that I just dreamt up. Yeah. But, I also just have really bad memory as well. It's just, it sucks.
Yeah, it's so hard. I never know if it actually happened or not.
I know. I'm, like, always worried that I'm gonna get caught, like, lying about some shit, but it's not, because I'm trying to, like, make things up.
It's not on purpose.
It's just, like, what if that was just a dream and that didn't happen?
Yeah, no.
Usually I can tell the difference. Usually I know, but there have been a few instances where I just get really confused.
Yeah, hey, happens to the best of us. How are we supposed to always know what's fake and what's real?
Exactly!
It's putting a lot of pressure on us. Anyway, jumping ship to a completely different topic. Despicable Me 4.
Did you like it?
I didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it disappointed me a lot, and I'm disappointed that I don't like it. It, like, makes me sad. There were some funny jokes. The joke about the podcast got me. I laughed.
That was funny, yeah.
I definitely laughed at that one really loud, too. No, it just, I don't know, it felt...
AI generated?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it did.
That's exactly what I felt about it. But I'm just surprised because you like every movie.
I know. I usually I love every movie I watch. It's very hard for me to be like, I did not like that movie. And maybe it's because, hey, I'm not the target audience for Despicable Me 4.
Well, I feel like they made it... I feel like recently with, like, kids' movies, they've made it even more dumbed down. It's more like Cocomelon vibes than it used to be.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
It's just...
Like, there was funny parts, yes. Again, the podcast thing was hilarious. I don't know, just, like, really related to that part.
But most of their movies and stuff have always been funnier than that.
Rise of Gru, the best movie I've ever seen. I loved Rise of Gru. And I had high hopes, and I was like, this movie's gonna be awesome. It just felt out of nowhere and rushed, and like they were just trying to make a movie. However, I feel like they set it up to where this is the last one. I feel like the way they ended it, they're like, there is no more. No more Despicable Me movies.
Which is so lame, but...
They can make more Minion movies.
Yeah.
The Minion movies are so good. And Rise of Gru. Watch Rise of Gru. Saw that in theaters. So funny. I laughed the entire time. I'm pretty sure everyone in the theater hated. Like... Oh.
I just, again, it felt very AI generated to me.
It did.
Like, the cockroach guy. Sorry, guys, for spoilers. But the cockroach guy, that was so stupid. That made me so mad.
I didn't know where it was going. And, like, when it happened, when they were like, he's a cockroach, I was like, huh? What?
It was just stupid. And, like, someone did post on TikTok that movie was just, like, clip farming, and it makes sense now that I think about it.
Yeah, no, because, I don't know, especially because, like, the main, again, spoilers, guys, main point of the movie was the cockroach guy wants revenge, so he's gonna steal the baby. And then, that lasted 5 minutes at most.
I know.
I was, like, that was the whole point. And then, like, the girl wanting to be, like, a villain. But also, again,
it was such a random movie.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense at all to me, and...
Like, I can't tell you the plot.
However, my 2-year-old niece sat through the entire movie, and that was shocking. So, children like it?
Well, maybe it is because they made it like that, where it's just so all over the place. It's kind of like brain rot.
Yeah.
It's very, like, TikTok.
It was.
They just keep bouncing from one thing to another. It's very... You don't need an attention span to watch this.
Yeah. It was just not that good, and it really, really upset me, and I feel, like, almost bad that I didn't like it, because the other ones were awesome.
I know, it just did not feel like a Despicable Me movie.
Yeah, especially right after Rise of Gru. That movie was awesome. And I stand by that.
Ugh, I just cannot.
Yeah. Womp womp. Really disappointing. Do better, guys.
I also felt not that strongly, but, like, similarly about the Garfield movie.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense that, like, I liked the movie, but it gave me the vibes that I could have written it myself.
I've yet to see Garfield, and probably won't.
Okay.
Unfortunately, can't get past Chris Pratt
Yeah.
being Garfield.
I didn't like that, but it was...
I like Garfield.
It was pretty okay. It wasn't a bad movie, but there were just some things that, again, seemed like AI generated.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like very, like I'm telling you, I could write that movie for you.
That's insane.
So
what was the plot line? Just like basic Garfield shenanigans.
They were like, they were trying to break into, like, this cheese no, basically he has daddy issues is the whole thing.
No.
So you, like, see Garfield's dad, and he just appears back into his life, and it's, like, their relationship. And,
might actually
but,
have to watch.
Yeah, I think you'd like it. It was good.
Would.
I won't continue then, because...
Yeah. I'll watch Garfield, and next episode, I'll tell you how I feel. I got a little Garfield over there. He's loving this content.
He's so cute.
He is not voiced by Chris Pratt.
But yeah, also, my friend Ronnie 3D printed these, like, Garfield bowls for me, her, and our friend Zach. And so we went to the movie with those. It was fun.
That is quite sweet.
They were pretty cool. We wanted Garfield bowls. They're a little bit smaller. They're, like, a little bit bigger than, like, a cup. Like, the inside of it. So we just put our icy cups in there because it's also not food safe, the filament that she used. So...
Hey.
Worked out pretty well.
That's cute, though.
It was awesome.
Aw. Yeah, I'll have to watch Garfield, and I'll let you guys know. I actually I'm rewatching Saltburn again. Because I've been thinking about Jacob Elordi in that movie a lot recently. So, I was like, I need to watch that again. And I got halfway through last night. I saw Saltburn in theaters. Oh, insane.
That sounds... terrible, to be honest, but
loved it. I really liked that movie. I like rewatching it because now I can, like, actually see all the little details.
I would hate to watch a movie like that in front of other people.
I unfortunately have no shame. So it does not, I'm just like, wow. No shame. It is crazy. Watching it alone, I can, like, audibly react to things, which is really fun.
Yeah.
Although I did do that in theaters too. And nothing gets over, like, the crowd of, like, people going,
okay, wait. That's actually...
So yeah, that was pretty fun. No, but I'm rewatching it, and it's so good, and I like seeing all the little moments where I was like, you cheeky bastard.
It was a good movie. It wasn't my favorite. I probably won't really rewatch it. Maybe once.
I'm a freak, so I'll rewatch.
I don't know. I wasn't, like, super into it.
Fair enough.
But, yeah.
Ooh.
I did just, finally... It took me a day, like, over a day, but I finally watched Little Women, the one with Timothée Chalamet and Florence Pugh. It's good. It just, my brain is so rotted that, like, I tried to watch it, like, over a month ago, and I got through, like, 10 minutes of it, and then I just stopped and then didn't watch it.
Fair enough.
So I tried again a couple nights ago, got through about the same, probably, like, 12 minutes, 12, 15 minutes, and then, I don't know, I was just on my phone for another 2 hours.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then yesterday, as I was doing nothing all day, I started it again. Got through another, like, 10 minutes. Was on my phone for several hours. But then I finally was able to finish this movie yesterday. Periodically I would get on my phone, but it wasn't as bad as several hours.
Fair enough.
Maybe
I need
like
to watch
20 minutes.
it. I've heard it's really good. I'm sure I'd like it.
It was good, yeah. It's just... It wasn't keeping my attention enough. I'm sorry. They talk like old people, so I don't...
It is a period piece.
So I just can't stay completely focused sometimes. And
Fair
it's also...
enough.
The thing was really just... Because I think it was on Hulu, and so ads, and so...
I hate that.
just
Yeah, I'm watching
can't.
Saltburn. I think it... Does it have ads? It had ads in the beginning. I don't know. It's on Amazon. I don't know, man. I've been reading, which is a interesting change of events for me, because I never read. I hate reading. I don't like reading. However, I have found my niche genre of books, which is just freak shit. Like, not like in a dirty way. I tried romance books. I can't do it. I hate the way they talk. I feel like I'm reading a fan fiction, and I'm, like, transported back to, like, 12 years old. Mayhaps because I'm reading bad romance books, but that's okay. I'm reading this book called Piglet. It's very interesting. It's pretty much about, like, an eating disorder in this woman, and her husband betrays her, and she spirals. Okay. Really good. But they never tell you the husband's betrayal. Not once in the entire book do they tell you what he does. It just says he betrays her. He's committed betrayal.
Weird.
Anyway.
It's probably the point, but...
No, definitely, because you're supposed to focus on, like, her and how she reacts to everything, but it's like, why?
Why can't you just let me know?
Just let me know. It's pretty good. Yeah. All the books I want to read aren't on Kindle Unlimited, so...
Okay, perfect.
And I want free books, so... Cheers.
Yay! Yeah, I'm glad I finally watched Little Women. It was just... My brain just can't do that. But immediately after, I finally watched Juno, and I got through that, like, immediately, like,
Juno
so quickly.
Is so good.
It was really good, yeah.
I love that movie. It's where my dog's name is Juno. Obsessed with that movie. It makes me sob every time. I've seen it a trillion times. Ugh.
I did cry a little after, but...
It's so good. It's so good.
Alright, guys. I think it's time to end our episode here.
Solid episode. I feel like we yapped significantly in this one.
We ate that up. And we still have quite a few topics, so we'll probably film another episode back-to-back. But we'll see.
Fair enough.
Alright. Bye, guys!
Bye-bye!
Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. More about that in the next episode.
Next episode.
Bye, guys!
Bye-bye!